A quickie in time. Thomas Midgley Jr. Geez, everyone and their mother has done a video on this guy. They're basically claiming he's to blame for all the environmental disasters in modern history. Why? Because he helped develop leaded gasoline and Freon. Those chemicals are considered harmful now, but what all these people are ignoring is that the chemicals used in Midgley's days were even worse. Up until the late 1920s, people were using sulfur dioxide, ammonia, chloromethane, and propane as refrigerants, chemicals that are toxic, flammable, and even explosive. CFCs were far safer for people in the environment, and that earned Midgley the Perkin Medal in 1937. Leaded gasoline, actually an organic form known as tetraethyl lead, is obsoleted by today's cars that use catalytic converters, but in Midgley's day it was vastly superior to ethanol, which caused knocking in motors, damaged fuel system components, and made the emissions very toxic. Just ask any classic car fan. They'll tell you the issues of running today's fuel in classic cars. They knew about the negative effects of lead. In fact, Midgley himself had to take a long vacation in Miami to recover from lead poisoning, but it was still a huge improvement. It also allowed cars to be much more fuel efficient than they were before. It was problematic, but not like people say. A lot of people are blaming leaded gasoline for crime spikes, but they're only doing a correlation-causation bias. Yes, lead can cause mental defects, especially in children, but it's actually pretty rare, and there were much more abundant sources of lead poisoning during this time period, such as paint, water pipes, jewelry, candles, and home remedies. Lead was removed from these things at the same time it was being removed from gasoline, yet these people don't even consider these other sources. And the kind of mental health issues you get from lead poisoning makes you less likely to commit crimes. It makes you lethargic and over-inhibited, and also causes chronic back and joint pain, making you less likely to want to do anything. The fact that we found better alternatives today does not mean that Midgley didn't greatly improve things during his day. If anything, he should be celebrated for the improvements in the environment and the lives he saved. To do anything else is to employ hindsight bias. And also, consider how harshly people 100 years from now might judge some of the things we're doing. But it's all steps on the road to making things better.